What's going on, guys? Scott Dean, Irish Bodybuilding Aesthetics, bringing you a back and bicep workout. Last workout of the week is a back and bicep workout. Kicking off this workout here with pen lay rows. Recently only introduced doing pen lay rows into my workout, so I'm not that used to it, and I actually forgot to bring straps. I normally use straps on this day, so my form's a little bit off, and I jerked it a bit more than I should have. But all in all, we got it done. So kicked off there, as I said, with pen lay rows for 90 kilo for one set of four, and then we dropped it in around 5% for 85 kilo for four sets of four. So you see here, this is the second set from a different angle. This is 85 kilo, and we dropped this for a set of four. From there, we moved on. Here's the third set, it's just from another angle from the side. As you see, I dropped the plates there, to 85 kilo, and we do another set of four. Just basically because it was kind of the fourth set was too heavy, and I kept it in around the 1 to 5 rep range because it's strength week, and it's my compound of this day. So from there we move on to the second back exercise, which is close grip cable pull downs. And as you can see here, it looks like I'm not fully extending all the way to the top, but I actually am. My arms are too long for this machine, so I can't get a full extension and a full stretch on my arm. My elbows will always be bent, and that's the way it is. So I believe I done 80 kilo this day for four sets of 10 on this machine. This is one of my favorite pull downs in the gym, the close grip one. I just feel it a lot on my lats, and I feel it overall works my back and has been key to development of my back this past year of training that I've been doing. So from there we moved on to the last back exercise after this, which will be seated close grip cable rows. But what I like to do is I like to switch up the angle and put it on a dumbbell, as you see here. So I grab the 20 kilo dumbbell. Excuse me. 20 kilo dumbbell, as I said, I sit on it, and it switches up the angle, allows you to hit the back from a different angle, so you hit the back from all angles. So I believe this day I done 70 kilo for four sets of 10, getting the hypertrophy work in there. So from here we're switching up the angle, once again, just to show you that I am sitting on a dumbbell here, and you can just kind of see the angle that it actually hits, a bit more of that upper back and a bit more of that lats. As you see here, nice and controlled, pulling, squeezing, making sure I'm feeling it in my back, not jerking it too much, tiny little bit of sway, just getting the motion, but that's it. And from there we moved on to the bicep portion of the week, of this workout, sorry. So from there we went to a standing hammer curls, and this is the only exercise in this workout that I'll be doing for the outer head of the bicep. This workout's mainly on the inner head of the bicep. My other workout, I'll have two outer head of the bicep exercises. So this is, as I said, the first outer head and the only outer head of the workout. So it's just standing hammer curls. So what I like to do here is aim as I bring it up, bring it towards the outside of my shoulder, towards that side delt to get a nice contraction. I believe this day I done 15 kilo for four sets of 12 here. So from there we move on to the second set of the same exercise, as I said, and you can see more of a side view here. So you can see I'm bringing it up, trying to bring it to the outer head of my shoulder, trying to get that contraction the whole way, not really swinging that much. There's a slight sway in my body, but that's just natural, it goes with it. Trying to control it as much as I can, not going super heavy, because as I said, I've done four sets of 12, just really trying to pump the muscle and get the blood into that bicep, trying to make it grow as much as I can. I don't normally ever really go heavy on biceps, to be honest. I just normally stick with lighter weight and higher reps, and that's how I feel my biceps have grown and how they actually grow bigger. Is I don't actually like doing heavy weight, more low weight and higher reps. From there we move on to the first exercise to focus on the inner head of the bicep. So we're kicking it off here with seated alternating dumbbell curls. So I believe I have 12.5 kilo dumbbells either hand here, and I've done this for four set of 10 repetitions either side. So really what you want to focus on here is I kind of keep, as you see at the bottom, it's like the dumbbell is like I'm going to do a hammer curl, and as I'm coming up I'm bringing it and turning the dumbbell and trying to get the inside of the dumbbell to my shoulder, to the outside of my shoulder, as I'm doing it. So as you see here, I'm bringing it up, twisting, turning and contracting my bicep, and bringing it all the way out, trying to get that nice contraction. And as I said, not really heavy, but high repetitions and many sets, just to pump the blood into the bicep. And as I said, that's how I feel my bicep grows. It'll be different to everyone else. Some people like heavier weight, I don't, as I said. So from there we kick off with the last exercise of the day and the last inner head of the bicep exercise. So I seen this exercise. I believe it was Alberto Munez. I seen one day doing on it. Doing this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's who I seen doing this. So it's like you're doing like a bent over dumbbell row, but you're doing obviously bicep curls, and it's really good for just kind of isolating the bicep. You're using one arm at a time. You're not using any momentum. You're using nothing but the bicep the whole time, trying to contract and squeeze the whole way. So I believe they use 10 kilos for 4 sets of 12 either side here. And as I said, the thing you want to mainly focus on in this, guys, is not swinging, swaying, keeping from your shoulder to your elbow. Um, Kind of neutral and just bringing it all the way up, contracting your bicep. As you see here, we're going to show you from a side view. So you see kind of where my shoulder to elbow is, are staying in the place the whole way, and my forearms just moving up. And I'm turning, once again, I'm turning the inner head of the dumbbell out to my shoulder, trying to contract and squeeze the whole way. So that wraps up this workout, guys. I just want to say thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.